Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And what we're trying to do today is I'm actually going to play an Emperor deck. So I am doing a tournament. Go look down in the description below. There will be a link to a form to kind of get into the tournament there. And I'm actually doing a cash payout. It's coming from my wallet to you guys. Whoever's the first, second, or third place will be getting a cash payout. What it is it's going to be a deck that I wanted to make sure everyone could play a deck in this. So you don't need a fancy deck. You don't need anything else like that. All you need is one rare or mythic creature, four uncommon four and its cards. It doesn't have to be a creature. One rare mythic, four uncommon, then the rest is pauper. Rest is common cards. So everything that's not silver or red or yellow, whatever. What I decided to go with this one is I wanted to test this out. I'm actually going to be playing it in basic standard to see how it does, doing a high alert deck. So Arcades, high alert, and all of the fun uncommon stuff. The nice thing about high alert is it doesn't care if they're defenders or not. It does let them attack as though they didn't have defender, but there's things like Azorius Knight Arbiter that I think is just a fantastic card in the deck where it just can't be blocked to 5/5 vigilant. It's just so good. You know, it's really fun in this. Law Mage's Binding, really good in the colors. We have our one Arcades, which the last time I played it, I did find it, so it's like sweet. We can find our stuff. And there's just a lot of fun, cool walls that we can go with here. I wanted to have reach in this, especially because I think once we're playing the Emperor format, the Flyers is going to be a really good format. So get your brewing caps on and jump down into the form below so you guys can jump into the tournament. The reason I'm doing this tournament is because I wanted to give back in some way. It's been awesome that you guys have been supporting me so much. I'm so grateful for all the subscriptions, you know, getting up to 16,000, almost 17,000 now. For all the views, just everything. I really appreciate all you guys have been doing. So I wanted to give back and do a cash prize out. We'll probably be doing more tournaments in the future. I'm not sure if they'll all be cash prizes. We might be doing some other stuff. I've been talking about doing things with Aether Hub to where there might be a possible like 10,000 gem payout in the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be for this one or in the future. I'm thinking it's going to be a future tournament, but there's some really cool things that were in the works, and so I'd love to get you guys on board. So definitely go out down to the description if you haven't done it yet. Why? Go fill out the form. Everything should be easy. You should be able to have one mythic and a couple uncommons, like, right? So and that includes the land base as well. There are because there are some rares or mythics that do require a sideboard. Sideboard is considered an extension of the deck, so you can only have four uncommons and one mythic within the sideboard. And this, just so you guys know, Mastermind's Acquisition, anything like that. So yeah, just Karn. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how this does for us, and wish me luck. All right, up against Black Label, bring it on. Not a white label, but a black label. Yep, this is decent. I mean, it's not amazing. We don't have our high alert, but we get to draw cards with it. We have lots of removal, and even just getting to Knight Arbiter is okay. Like, this is, we would probably prefer to mulligan to make sure that we hit the pieces that actually make the deck work, so maybe we should be doing that. But we have the ability to slow down the game enough for like 5 to 6 draws. So hopefully we run into it in the first, because there's 5 in the deck, the odds of finding it in the top few are actually fairly good. So let's go ahead and play Thornwood Falls past the turn. All right, go for the Vine. And we can even sacrifice Portcullis Vine if we need to draw a card. And we shall see if we have high alert on the top here. That would be great. Lands are not bad. They get us to the Arbiter. 10th District Legionnaire. Not good. But and this is activated abilities don't work for it. So we're going to go for pacifism. That's fine. Pass the turn. This has flash. Maybe I should have held on to it to flash in, but because we're up against this deck, God's Willing is a very big possibility. So I wanted to get it while they were tapped down. Legion War Boss. That doesn't stop the activated abilities there, but we can at least slow them down a bit. So that's going to be annoying. Again, while they're tapped down, let's go ahead and hit that. He's going to be able to keep creating goblin tokens. So that's fine. It would be fine if we were actually able to draw... Like, Arcades would be sweet here. Reckless Rage. Okay. Gets to get in with the gobos. Down to 20. That is a bummer. We would have liked to have drawn cards with that guy. For sure. Alright, Uncle Cove. Not worth our time. We're going to hold up Law Mage's Binding here past the turn. It does have Flash, so that's awesome. It's the best. I love it. Alright, Temple of Triumph. And so when we are doing this tournament, I forgot to say that, the tournament is happening Saturday. This Saturday. Which this will be going live, I think like 2 or 3 days beforehand. So, yeah. All right, swings in. We're fine. We can't really do much about the goblins. We're gonna hold on to that for bigger threats as well. So, Night Arbiter, pass the turn. It dodges Reckless Rage, which is nice. It will be able to block the gobos. Of course, if we block a gobbo and then Reckless Rage kills it, that's going to be annoying. But what can you do, right? Double shock. Alright. Ooh, alrighty. Well, we didn't have High Alert on the top of our deck. I've discovered that. All right, so Healy's Caretaker. Wall of Mist. We are going to at least slow them down by playing these a little bit. We have more turns to find stuff. They still have God's Willing up and available. We're going to wait off for this Law Mage's Binding. We still have a blocker for a Danto Vanguard here, so I'm not terribly worried. But we will be... let's go ahead and hit it now. Do they have a God's Willing? I think they may have it, but it's not really worth their time either here. Man, the Legion War Boss is very annoying. Alright, has the shock. Cool. Come on, where's the High Alert or Arcades? This is one of the issues with going this route with Emperor deck, is that I think that this might be one of the more powerful ones, but not hitting the right combo is gonna be bad. Alright, down to 10. We get to kill one every turn. That's not enough to really slow it down enough. Now we get to block an additional one. Yes! Where'd my pen go? Like, disappeared. Whatever. It has Vigilance, right? Can't be blocked. Alright, swing in. Down to 18. Pass the turn. And he scoops it up. What? Okay, sweet. There you go. Take that. Boom. I did not expect to win that one. I was gonna play it out because like we could have found Arcades, I guess. Like we had some big draws that would have kept us in the game, but I did not think we were favored at that point. Even just him getting the goblins out there every turn. I mean, like he was gonna lose one every turn. He was going to get in for like 2 points of damage, so he was still winning the race at the moment, and he probably could have found other things to make it work. So that was, all right, we will take it. Pacifism, Law Mage's Binding, apparently still decent. I wouldn't say as good as other removal spells, of course, but up against Hans, bring it on, Hans. Well, we have High Alert, we have some stuff. We're going to keep... I like the life gain dual lands as well. I think they're actually fairly good. Our deck doesn't require We do like lots of colors, like we do need them for arcades, things like that. But for the most part, I don't think it's gonna be terribly difficult to hit all of our lands, all of our colors with this deck. And we're trying to play more of a slow game anyway, so it's not like a big of a deal. Alright, Thornwood Falls. I like Wall of Runes, gives us a scry for next turn, hopefully hit land. High Alert is the dream. With Wall of Mist. Yup. Ooh, and some redundancy. Okay. I'm not sure if we can beat elementals, though. We'll see. Maybe. It's possible. If we hit High Alert here, we start swinging with the 4/4, get out some bigger bodies. Yeah, it's possible. I swear, I like dropped my pen. It's right here. Sorry, guys. I'm so weird. And it doesn't help when people are going this slow. It is an issue. I'm going to probably have to cut this one a little bit to make it a little faster. Alright, plays the Risen Reef. None of our removals really helps that at all, though. Come on, where's the land? We're running 23, 24 lands in this deck. We really ought to be hitting one at this point. Especially with the Scry. We've already put something to the bottom. Ugh. And we have more untapped lands than we have tapped lands. So, a little bit frustrating. Oh, bother. We do have 9 power on the board as soon as we get a High Alert, though. So, I mean, like, there is that. We have a lot of power on the board. There it is. All right. The highest of the alerts. Swing in. Takes it down to 11 past the turn. Really interesting. We have the Pacifism and Law Mage's Binding for next turn as well. If we find land, we're probably going to go for Sailor of Means into Pacifism. Or maybe try to hold up for the Arbiter. Arbiter is good. Let's just see how far they go off, though, here. If they find another Risen Reef, if they have Yarok, there's a lot of stuff this deck can do that's going to be bad. Yarok, okay. Yep. Let's see how crazy you go. We have at least an answer for that. Activated abilities don't really help, though. Kills Wall of Mist. Doesn't kill Wall of Mist. Oh, he gets 2 abilities. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're already done with this one. Not hitting land quick enough was annoying. I'm not sure if he still could have won, but yeah, maybe. Especially with the Arbiter. But I think... let's do this. So Sailor means... Pacifism. Just keeping him off of life gain. This is a 4/4 with High Alert. But they're going to be flying in the air. Any land, any elemental gets them land. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. That was an annoying one, especially because of how slow they played that one. All right, up against Gave. Bring it on, Gave. And we're playing... so quick reminder, too, actually. I just realized... with the Scry for the green mana for Arcades, we're on the play. I hate having that. We got a mulligan. All right, we have High Alert. We're good. We don't have green mana, however. Still, I think, okay. Let's drop the Law Mage's Binding. It's better than High Alert, but we also don't have... we would prefer to be able to play it on turn 2. I guess we may not play anything until turn 3, huh, with our double tap lands. Let's drop the Pacifism. And we're on the play, so Tranquil Cove into High Alert. Hopefully find green mana along the way. Green mana along the way. Just going for high alert on turn 3 against a red deck. Let's actually get our stuff out, right? So Saheeli. The issue is if they have like Reckless Rage here, it's gonna be really annoying. Blue, okay, Wizards. Righty. Let's just take it, no blocks. That's fine. I'd rather not have our guys die. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen. Alright, gain some life. High alert. Oh, don't have a Spell Pierce. No! I guess we needed to hold up Island, or we should have waited on that. Ugh. Alright, now we're gonna block. Reckless Rage. Yep. See if they have another Spell Pierce. I'd actually rather them hit it now, yeah. Alright, so that's fine. They have Reckless Rage to kill our Saheeli Caretaker. And again, with this deck, I wasn't expecting to actually win too many of these games, by the way. Well, we should have waited. Yep. Reckless Rage. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Well. Oh, I can see an Oketra deck being awesome with this as well. That'll be kind of fun. Down to 18, past the turn. Land. I mean, I'm going to stay in this game for a little bit. This is probably going to be the last one that we do. Winning the first one was hilarious. I think that was awesome. So one of the couple things with the tournament as well. They don't actually get to use that again with this. Yeah, Wizard's Lightning doesn't count. Oh yeah, they haven't even played it yet. A couple other things. So the way that we're going to be regulating decks to make sure that it works is... Oh man, I've drawn way too many lands for this, to be fair. Is if you guys have... We want you to put your deck lists into Aether Hub, because we will be working with Aether Hub in the future for our tournaments, and we may even do it for this one. I'm debating. But we want you to be putting your deck list onto Aether Hub, so then we can actually go through and send us a link so we can go through and test it out. Aether Hub also has a way to kind of check and see everything really quickly, so we don't have to go through like the text version of all the deck lists. And so that's a way that we can kind of go through that. Well, we have a blocker for Kefnet, but it's going to die to that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and be done with this. But yeah, so back into Emperor, just a couple of things, because this is an announcement for the event. Ooh, that was sweet. All common cards, and if you guys need to know what exactly is common or uncommon, go through here. Common cards, 4 uncommon, and 1 rare. Let's do it this way. 4 with the uncommon, tons with the common, 1 rare or mythic. Got it? Got it. Good. All right, sweet. That's how it goes. Same thing goes with the lands. You can use common cards. If you want to use rares in the lands, that's not going to let you have anything else in the decks. So, yeah, jump into the tournament. It's going to be down below. I'm paying out $50 to the winner, $25 to second place, and I think $15 just to third place. So, if you guys want to make $50, that's how you do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.